Welcome to another episode of the marathon. Life's not a sprint, it's a marathon. Join the marathoner community by lacing up and subscribing today. Also tell your friends, tell your family, share these videos. I know they're helping a lot of people, and let's get them to help more people and have more people join our incredible Facebook group. It's so fun. Thomas is here, as you can tell. He and I are heading out. It's about 9:45, and we're going to see Shan and Leanne for a coffee and then a little shopping date, perhaps. Just a little, maybe a playground. I'm really enjoying this trend right now where I get up and get like a ton of work done. It feels so good, especially this week where Thomas has been off of his autism therapy because his therapist is on vacation. So I've been really working hard to just like focus, do the work, put in the hours very early in the morning. I still do have more work to do, but this afternoon I have a little bit of respite, so I'll do a little bit of work during that. Just feels good to be on top of it. It's actually good timing with like a lot of clients who are having a pretty chill summer. That makes my job a little bit easier. But yeah, it just feels good. Like, you know me, I like to be productive, and I like to be productive in the morning. So that's what we did this morning. Had another good night's sleep. Amazing the difference that it makes. And yeah, Thomas is in a good mood. I'm in a good mood. Something that feels like a real win that I realized this morning. Thomas has stopped biting his nails. He went through a phase, like the better part of the beginning of this year, where he was biting his nails, which honestly, it didn't bother me because then I didn't have to cut them and whatever. But, you know, I think biting your nails is usually synonymous with stress, and he stopped biting them. I looked at his nails today and I was like, I actually have to cut these. Like, they're quite long. So it just gave me comfort in believing that he is feeling less tension and feeling less stress. And, you know, things were very tense between Jeremy and I. My energy, Jeremy's energy, his stress level, his anxiety, you know, it's through no fault of anyone's. You know, we feed off of each other's energy. So it just gave me like a really good feeling like, okay, he's stopped biting his nails. This must mean something good. So this is my lunch. I've already eaten probably half the veg. I'm just really trying to get better about eating vegetables. Hummus, leftover potatoes from last night, leftover edamame, my vitamins, a couple of dips that were in the fridge, and then I've also got a little ginger root beer Zevia. Thomas and I went and met with Leanne and Shan, and honestly, it was brutal. He was so grumpy and sad and tired and like, so I didn't film it because no one needs to see that, and I was just trying to focus on him. It was nice to see the girls. It was nice to get out. It was nice to pass the morning, but we just like tapped out. Came home, and the woman who was doing some respite for me this afternoon showed up 40 minutes early. Oh, she called me. She's like, can I come now? Yes, you may. So I really just need to like chill. I've got some YouTube on the TV. I might nap. I need to meditate, and I just need to like sit. I was doing really good this morning. I was in a really good mood, and then it was a hard few hours. So now I just need some like time to myself. Back in my office, as you can see, I totally forgot that I have a Skype call at 1:30. So just logging in to Skype right now. Super excited about it. It was nice even just to like lay down for a few minutes and watch YouTube, honestly, eat my lunch in peace. So happy, so thankful for everyone who does respite for me. I can't even describe. Just knowing Thomas is at the beach, that we're gonna go paddle boarding. She was gonna take him for sushi lunch. It's amazing. Okay, come on, Skype, log in for me. show you this gift that was sent to me. It is so incredible. It's from a marathoner named Becky, and she messaged me a while back asking if she could send me a book. And I said, of course, absolutely. And she sent me 2, as well as a Starbucks card and this really great lip gloss. It's from Rally Balm. And like, look at the packaging. It's great. It looks like a lipstick. Like, how cool is that? So thank you, Becky. But this gift is incredible. So her sister wrote this book, her sister-in-law, Scarlett, wrote this book called Nurturing Healing Love. So this is the book, Nurturing Healing Love by Scarlett Lewis, A Mother's Journey of Hope and Forgiveness. So this just makes me like sit down, this book. Scarlett's son was killed in the Sandy Hook shooting in 2012, and this book is her journey afterwards. And I'll just read you a little bit. It says, on December 14th, 2012, Scarlett Lewis experienced something no parent should ever have to endure. She lost her son Jesse in an act of unimaginable violence. The day started just like any other, but when a gunman opened fire at Sandy Hook Elementary School, Scarlett's life changed forever. However, this story isn't about a massacre. It's a story about love and survival. It's about how to face the impossible, how to find courage. Ooh, it gives me like goosebumps and when you think you have none, and how to choose love instead of anger, fear, or hatred. So it's Scarlett's journey after the Sandy Hook shooting. And she started this foundation called the Jessie Lewis Choose Love Foundation to develop programs to teach children about the power each of us has to change our thoughts and choose a life without fear and hate. And like, it just makes me emotional to think that like, because Becky's a marathoner and her sister-in-law wrote this book, the unimaginable pain their family's been through and how she's managed to overcome it. And I think it's gonna give me so many lessons and hope and just a real feeling of like, I wanna say like camaraderie, but something so different. So it's amazing. So this is the, Nurturing Healing Love like bookmark about it. I'll link it below, so if you want to check it out, that would be incredible. And the card, Becky, was amazing. And then she also sent me Roses Full, a book for Thomas that Scarlett wrote. I'm just like, it's overwhelming how the universe had Becky find me and that she wanted to send me this book, and how I'm hoping I can learn from it. So thank you, Becky. Thank you, Scarlett. Scarlett wrote in it, like there's a little message for me. It says, Dear Mare, we can't always choose what happens to us, but we can choose how we respond. Thank you for choosing love. Like, ugh. As you can tell, I'm so touched by this gift and this like connection and this marathoner community. So thank you, Becky, and thank you, Scarlett. And again, I'll put the link below. I'd really love it if you guys checked it out. I can't wait to read it, and I think it's gonna be a lot. And I feel a lot of like power from the universe in getting this book. So thank you. That's it. Thank you for joining me today. Please lace up and become a marathoner. Subscribe to my channel. Tell your friends. Why don't you share some of my videos? That would be incredible. Tomorrow is Saturday, and we're gonna go to a parade, as you do on a Saturday. So yeah, thanks for hanging out today. It started out good, we hit a rough patch, and then we made it through. That seems to sort of be a lot of my days, but I'm gonna watch some Scandal, write the end portion of my 5-minute journal, and go to bed. So I'll see you in the morning. Bye.